Maya Thompson had always believed she was strong. Strong enough to survive heartbreak, betrayal, loss, and the brutal blows life hurled at her without warning. But on the night she found herself standing in the pouring rain outside a rundown bus station with nothing but a torn backpack and a heart that felt heavier than the world, her strength finally cracked. Less than 24 hours earlier, she had walked in on the man she planned to marry embracing another woman, not only embracing her, but telling her the same promises he once whispered to Maya. And when Maya confronted him, he laughed. "You're too soft, Maya. Too emotional. You give everything and get nothing. That's why I'm done with you." He threw her out of the apartment they shared, keeping everything, including the savings Maya had worked years to build. With nowhere to go and no family left after losing her parents in an accident, she wandered for hours before collapsing at the bus station. She didn't know where she wanted to go, only that she wanted to disappear. As she sat on a cold bench, drenched, trembling, and exhausted, a pickup truck rolled to a stop. A tall man in a worn brown jacket and faded jeans stepped out, holding an umbrella. His eyes, gentle yet firm, met hers. "You okay there?" he asked. Maya tried to nod, but tears streamed down her face instead. The man crouched beside her. "I'm Noah Walker. You look like you need help." She hesitated. Life had taught her not to trust too easily. But something about Noah felt safe. He didn't stare with pity. He didn't look annoyed. He just looked concerned. When she finally whispered, "I have nowhere to go," Noah's expression softened even more. "Then come on. I'm not leaving you out here." She followed him reluctantly, clutching her backpack as if it were the only thing she had left of herself. His truck was warm, smelling faintly of pine and old books. "Where do you live?" she asked quietly. "About 30 minutes from here. Small town. Peaceful." Maya nodded, letting her eyes close for the first time in hours. When they arrived, she saw a small but beautiful farmhouse, surrounded by fields that stretched endlessly under the night sky. Inside, the house felt like a memory: warm lighting, old wooden floors, shelves filled with books. "You can stay in the guest room," Noah said. "No questions. No pressure." Maya wanted to thank him, but exhaustion swallowed her whole. She fell asleep before she touched the pillow. The next morning, the scent of pancakes woke her. She found Noah in the kitchen, flipping pancakes with surprising skill. "You cook?" she asked. He chuckled lightly. "Living alone teaches you things." She sat down, feeling shy, small, and unfamiliar in the soft morning light. "Thank you," she whispered. He looked at her, really looked. "You don't need to thank me. Just take your time, Maya." Days turned into weeks. Maya helped around the farm, feeding chickens, tending the garden, washing dishes. She still woke up sometimes with tears on her face, remembering the betrayal, the humiliation, the emptiness. But Noah never pushed her. Never asked for details. He simply existed beside her with quiet strength. Slowly, Maya began to breathe again. She noticed the way Noah always gave the last piece of bread to the animals. The way he spent evenings reading on the porch with a calm she had never seen in anyone. The way he looked at her, not with desire, but with understanding. One evening, as they were fixing the fence together, he finally asked, "Do you miss him?" Maya hesitated. "I miss the person I thought he was." "That's different," Noah said gently. "You didn't lose him. You lost an illusion." His words hit her deeper than anything anyone had ever said. She blinked back tears, turning away. Noah didn't touch her, he simply stood beside her, offering presence instead of pity. Over time, they became each other's healing. Maya learned to laugh again, slowly at first, then freely. Noah learned to let someone into the walls he had built since losing his own fiancée years ago in an accident that nearly destroyed him. He told Maya the story one night beneath a sky full of stars. "I didn't think I'd ever be able to open my heart again," he said quietly. "But then you showed up, and it felt like the universe wasn't done with me yet." Maya felt something warm blooming in her chest, a feeling she thought she'd never experience again. Still, she hesitated. "Noah, I'm broken." Noah took her hands gently. "Then let me be the one who helps you put the pieces together." Their first kiss came weeks later, soft and uncertain but filled with hope. And for the first time in years, Maya felt like she belonged somewhere, not because she needed someone, but because she had finally found someone who saw her worth. Months passed, and their love grew like wildflowers in spring, effortless, natural, alive. One morning, as the sun rose over the fields, Noah knelt beside Maya on the porch where they often drank tea together. In his hand was a small wooden box carved with delicate flowers. "Maya Thompson," he said, voice trembling slightly, "you came into my life with nothing left. But you gave me everything I thought I'd lost. I don't want to be just the man who saved you. I want to be the man who stands beside you for the rest of our lives. Will you take my last name?" Maya's breath caught. Tears filled her eyes, but these were different, soft, joyful, overflowing with the love she once thought she didn't deserve. "Yes," she whispered, voice breaking. "Yes, Noah, I will." Noah slipped the ring onto her finger, and for the first time since she lost her parents, since betrayal shattered her world, since life took everything from her, Maya felt whole again. In the quiet embrace of a man who gave her nothing fancy, nothing grand. Just his home, his heart, and finally, his last name.